Welcome to day 2 of our Bridget Riley Op Art weaving. Flashback to day 1, remember we did a giant watercolor painting. Today we need to make our loom, or our warp threads. Fold your big black paper in half, short side to short side, and then we're going to take a ruler and draw a line parallel to the open side. Then write "Stop Your Name" above that line. My name's Miss Potts, so I put "Stop Miss Potts." Now we need to draw 4 to 6 lines from that white line you just drew down off of the folded edge. Do not do it on either the left or the right side where those red lines are in the picture. If you do, you'll have to start over. So again, we're not going off the sides, and we're going from that white line down over the fold. And I'm going to do 6 lines because I'm advanced. Don't let your lines overlap either. They're not going to touch each other, okay? Just like we say in the art room, when we don't put our hands on each other, these lines are not going to touch each other either. Then you're going to cut straight through the fold. So it's like we're cutting 2 pieces of paper on each one of our lines. Remember to stop at the line that tells you to stop. And now we have created our warp part of our paper loom, and we're going to put that to the side so we can create our weft strips. You'll need scissors, a pencil, and a ruler, and your painting that you did the other day. We're going to take our ruler and line it up on the edge of our painted paper. Let's do this on the back though to keep it neat. I line up the ruler with the edge, and once I get it perfect, I hold the ruler really still with my left hand and draw a straight line with my right hand. Then I line the ruler up with the line I just drew, and I just keep moving the ruler over, lining it up until you get to the very end of your page. Then I want to put my initials, it's the first letter of your first name and the first letter of your last name, on each one of these strips because we're going to cut them all out. And if you drop one, you might not know whose it is. Now grab your scissors and very carefully cut each of those lines that we just drew. This is going to take a while, so we have to be super patient. Try your best to keep your lines straight because it will make the next part of your project much easier. We're going to go back to our loom and open it up and make sure the part that says "Stop Your Name" is actually down against the table. Take the strips you cut and start to go under and then over and then under and then over, then under and then over each one of those black strips that you cut. And now we need to do the next strip completely opposite. If you look right here, you'll see that the first strip goes under that black paper first. So on the next strip, we're going to go over, then under, then over, then under, then over, and then under the next one. And every time you put a strip in, push it all the way down so it's next to the one before it. Under, over, push it down. Over, under, push it down. And you keep going. And each time you put in a weft strip, you should have your black boxes exactly diagonal from each other. But wait, if you accidentally do 2 the same way, then you'll see that the pattern gets messed up. Simply pull out the weft strip and then go back and start over, making sure you're going the opposite of the one below it. Push it down each time. At the end, once you get past the halfway mark, it's going to get a little bit trickier. Just be patient and you'll be fine. And there we have our optical illusion weaving. I'm so proud of you if you made it this far. Good job. We just need to glue down all of the strips so that they don't fall out and all of our hard work doesn't go to waste. So I'm going to take a glue stick and just glue under each end on the top, the bottom, and the front and the back. You don't need too much glue. When it comes to glue, a dab will do. The very last step is to write your name, your teacher name, and your grade with a white pencil on the front corner of your creation. Check out these examples from my students last year. Good luck, I know you can do it.